Hey everyone. So, I kind of get the feeling no one's gonna watch this. I don't particularly care. But I'm bored and just kind of waiting for... just need to set this up. I'm bored and just kind of waiting for, what's the word? The campaign to start later tonight, so I'm just playing a bit of Xcom while I wait. At the moment, I'm also setting up the chat so that I can actually see it when I'm playing. She's proving to be very kind of a pain in the ass. Fuck it, that'll do. Anyway, no idea if anyone is actually... Oh, there are actually people viewing this. Huh. But anyway, I've been trying to do classic Iron Man. I've done a playthrough on regular before. I usually play with Not Created Equally and Hidden Potential. Sometimes I play with aiming angles. I just screwed up horribly on my last attempt at going through. And got yet another squad wipe after losing my only heavy.
Australia has sent a number of requests for assistance, so that's our next drop site.
I've been trying to use strategies learned from...
Strike one, this is Central. You are free to engage all hostile contacts in the AO.
Rush's
Don't take any chances.
But...
Will do.
Quite honest,
X-rays, fine.
I'm not having a very good time. Aliens already. Excellent. Absolutely excellent. That's just what I wanted.
I'm on it, Commander. Moving out.
Bible.
So we try and draw forward. Just use everyone else.
Enemies
Oh, god damn it!
no longer a threat. Incoming fire.
Shooting at the one you're supposed to shoot at.
Headed there now.
Shot.
I'm on the move.
Ah.
Toasty.
Yeah, it's not your day.
On my way. Alien object in sight.
Nice. I was expecting him to be right there. Okay, that makes this whole thing so much easier. Okay, wait. How many are left? There were 6. One of them disappeared off somewhere. One was killed in the Overwatch. There's 2 left. So there's another one lurking around somewhere. And I am not sure that I want that to be a thing.
Commander.
I'm on it, Commander.
Okay. Now I should be able to... Well...
Heading out.
Okay.
I'm on
So,
it, Commander.
I know that I have two people who could potentially get a grenade onto him if he survives the pop shots I'm about to take. So I don't have to worry too much about taking over.
Down.
Cool. And now I have to...
Good work out there, Strike One.
Okay, I thought there was another hiding somewhere. And I was not expecting that to go so
Commander to the
smoothly.
research labs. Commander
I think
to
that
the
is the
research labs.
smoothest first
Impressive
mission
work,
I have
Commander.
had in all
Our
of
soldiers
my
have to be feeling
attempts.
good after a mission like that.
You're the new squad leader. So I know that one of the things I've noticed is that your first squad will always have one
Commander
of each
to the
class.
research labs.
The recovered artifacts are being unloaded, and the research team is waiting your
So,
orders.
One of
We'll get
those
started
two
as soon
is a
as you give the order,
sniper,
Commander.
and one of them is a heavy. Okay. You are a disappointment, and I'm probably going to dismiss you. Gonna wait until I have the bonus that lets other people's rolls go for you. Might dismiss. Fine. Particularly good. Fucking excellent. Okay.
Commander to
So
the
we've got a few
research labs.
people-
Commander to the research
Wait,
labs.
I meant to dismiss a couple people. So I've got a few people who are just massive disappointments. Like you. He has a below average will and below average aim. Nah, fuck it. It doesn't cost any to keep them around, I don't think. It just... I wish I could get to the Xcom finances thing. Okay.
I agree. That does seem
If
to be the
anyone
most
knows
pressing of our
anything
current
more about
research options.
XCOM than I do,
We'll begin immediately.
I would welcome
I will
advice.
notify you when a
I'm actually
complete report is
monitoring the
available.
chat for once. But if anyone knows more than I do about XCOM and has advice, I would appreciate it, just because I suck at XCOM. The game as a whole just gets far easier right around when you hit the halfway mark. But early on, it is hell to fight through. Those.
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission control.
Commander, we've picked up multiple requests for assistance. Abductions in progress are marked on the hologlobe.
We definitely need to start with some engineers. So France is our choice. And Bruno, you have. Who are we taking instead? We are taking Mr. Wyoming. Along, and I will give the support the medkit because my support should be staying back. And other than that, I think we're once in a while, parts of sound might cut out
Prepare
because
for
I
deployment, strike
tend
one.
to click other things. Like I'm occasionally click to see how many people are still watching. Actually, I'm gonna move this down so I can just see that. There we go. That actually lets me see everything I need to see. Huh, nice. Okay.
France is sending an urgent mission request.
You're gonna notice me skipping most of the dialogue and scenes.
Central,
just
this is
because
Big
it's
Sky.
completely
Strike team is touching down now.
racist.
Standing by for your orders.
Roger, Big Sky. Reading you 5 by 5. Strike 1 has the green light for deployment.
Now, usually, I try to push up through the building. I'm starting to realize that that's a terrible idea, just because the building is big and empty and usually has aliens in it, and there is no there's no full cover really right by it, and you will usually get totally fucked just trying to push in. So we're gonna see about going around here and going through this alleyway here. And we're gonna see how well that works.
I'm on
I guess
it,
this
Commander.
is mostly just going to be me sort of narrating
I'm on it, Commander.
or talking over my decisions, talking through
I'm
them.
on it, Commander.
They would mostly be terrible decisions because I'm shit at this game.
Heading to that location.
Either way.
Moving to firing position.
No, fuck. I tend to use hotkeys, and I keep forgetting that sometimes, well, in general, Xcom kind of hates you when it comes to hotkeys. Because they
Heading out.
can and will frequently just switch the hotkeys on you. Like Overwatch.
Good to go.
For the first mission, when everyone's a rookie, Overwatch is 2.
Heading to that location.
Depending
Commander.
on what they upgrade to, Overwatch can be moved. Like for this guy here, he's an assault, so run and gun gets put on 2, and Overwatch gets moved to 3. Heavy? No, rocket is moved behind grenade, from what I remember. You put a medkit on him, gets moved to 3, but it gives you a useless thing on 2, so you don't have to worry about the misclick.
On my way. Target acquired.
Overall, it just really annoys me how the hotkeys tend to move, because it makes it fairly difficult sometimes to figure out what the hell I'm doing.
Okay.
Here.
That's affirmative.
Okay, if I can get someone into
On
full
the move.
cover, they go on Overwatch. If they're stuck in half cover,
Moving.
Hostiles pacified.
the benefits of using not created equally and the high aim soldiers it tends to produce.
They're backing up. Advance.
So I want to say there were 3, but I tend to miscount a lot, as evidenced by last mission.
Okay.
Okay, so this comes to worse.
Okay.
I think there might have only been 2 here.
I'm on the move. Okay.
Coming on to Overwatch. Forward and most likely target. So that'll stop any crits. And fucking lost. Back out. So they
Heading to that location. Hostile spotted.
fucking hell. Okay. So
Dead and gone.
doesn't get flanked.
On my way.
On the move. Moving.
I'll toss smoke onto him. Actually, I can get smoke onto everyone. Or almost everyone. That way, it'll be less likely for him to just get killed because of that terrible positioning there. So yeah, I figured I'd start streaming just because there's not much to do here at the moment.
Missed the target.
And I'm basically just waiting for the campaign to start later tonight. That shot.
On my way.
Nice. Grenades on the wall. So,
Headed there now.
fucking hell, I figured that would be.
Taking fire over here.
Okay, at least I think the smoke kept that from hitting it. I figured moving him over there wouldn't proc Overwatch because of the positioning. Hey, can only shoot that one?
I'm about to start keeping score.
Figured you'd be able to shoot both of them. Can I get a grenade all the way over there? I cannot. I think I've got one person at least. It's not necessary anyway. Okay, so we're good.
That's affirmative.
Okay. So we're going to clear. Wait a moment. Oh god, I forgot it's this map. It could be all the way up there. Okay, so we are actually going to move
That's
back.
affirmative.
We're going to move everyone else back along with him. We're actually going to move back and reach this building, and then
Moving.
once this is clear, once I'm certain this is clear, we're going to proceed to do the other things. And I'm probably going to lose that.
Double time.
Heading there now.
Stupid thing. Sometimes, for some reason or other, I've noticed
Moving to
that
designated position.
soldiers will just randomly open doors when you don't want them to. And
What's
I
making that
have yet
noise?
to figure out why the hell they do that. Nothing in here. I didn't think so, given that I'd encountered 2 pods over there, but
Hauling
you can
ass.
never be too cautious with Xcom. Well, actually, you can be way too cautious, especially when there's meld involved.
Got it.
And
Moving.
there's meld involved because enemy within. Might be a pod in that dark room there, but
Location confirmed.
I'm just gonna hope there isn't. For the moment.
Location confirmed.
Damn it. And that
I'm
cost
on the move.
Alright, well, now I can be... See what I mean? I did not want you to open that door.
Moving out.
But at the very least, that means there's nothing behind this door. Which is also
I'm on the
very
move.
good. So instead, everyone up on...
Heading there now.
clear from the roof.
Moving.
And we are going to take no risks.
Solid copy, Commander.
I'm surprised I haven't lost anyone yet. Actually, I should have reloaded. Okay.
Shh. You hear
So
that?
enemy's probably... Enemy has to be over there.
I'm on the move.
He's either down in the... They're either down in the store...
Got it covered.
Or...
Let's rock. Position confirmed. Ready to rock.
Heading there now.
on the other side of this building on the street somewhere. And I'm not sure which it's gonna be.
On the move. On the move.
Further when I can't get everyone over there.
That's affirmative.
So how's everyone in the chat doing today?
Good to go. Moving to firing position.
Fucking hell. Keep doing that. Keep fucking doing that. I need to stop.
There's something out
Okay,
there.
either it's a patrol and it's moving around, or there's two.
Headed there now.
I'm gonna assume it's a patrol.
Okay.
No. Okay, so I'm going to assume that they are down in
On the move.
building there. So I'm going to move to
That's affirmative.
Hopefully this is the last pod, but I have no idea, to be quite honest.
I'm on the move.
Okay. Doesn't appear to be anything in here.
Moving.
Okay, so there's nothing in here.
Heading out.
I'm going to move them along the bottom to
Aye, aye, Commander.
There's those two on the top. To provide more accurate fire. Now I definitely want to try getting
What's making
kills
that
with
noise?
the rookies first and foremost.
Heading to that location.
Because kills with the rookies
Aye, aye,
means new
Commander.
squaddies. New squaddies means actual useful soldiers instead of just the most basic units possible.
I'm on the move. Hostile spotted.
There we go. We're in the building. Of course they will.
Heading to that location.
Welcome.
And we'll move to flank them.
On my way.
Headed there now.
Hopefully this goes as planned, but this is XCOM and things almost never go as planned. Whoop. Okay,
Okay.
the issue is the other one probably won't
Heading to that
go
location.
launch since I can't see it. I thought there was a door for some reason. Okay, so this is goes out the bottom there. They're out of cover because when I moved them, there were no active pods. Pods cannot shoot when they're inactive.
Shut up. Listen.
They can't shoot until the turn after they activate. So if that's one of their own turns and you activated them, or if... so like if you move them one space and nothing is activated, and everyone else moves into areas cleared by that trooper, you can be really fairly sure that nothing is going to hit them. I want to move this one forward because that's half cover and moves through a really open line of sight.
Heading out.
So I'm just going to keep everyone on Overwatch here. I'm actually
On my way.
there to get a better line of sight. Well, my usual rule is that if... See, I've already cleared most of this map. I know this map fairly well at this point. I keep getting it for some reason. So I've already cleared the 2 pods that were back there. And one thing, and just basically my current hope is that one of them...
You hear that?
Uh-oh. Okay, they're trying to go out the other side.
I'm on the move.
Should expect them trying to sneak over that direction. Well, actually, that section is covered by that one.
That's affirmative.
You to cover there, and everyone's going to the door. So this way, if they try to come from that side.
What was that?
Okay, what the hell is making all this noise? Are they just wandering around in the store? Who's calling? That's my something like that. Okay, so I believe... Yeah, it's going towards one who's there. One of these dumb shits.
Good to go.
Standing right out in the open.
Headed there now.
There we go. Yep, there you are. And now that is my support. I don't want to get kills for rookie.
Moving.
Damn it. Fuck it. He's mind melding. One way or the other.
Catch.
Mission accomplished.
Okay. Okay. Hey, Will.
Commander to the situation.
I'm relieved to hear our troops came back safely, Commander. Hopefully, they'll be able to recover more meld in the future.
Nice high aim sniper. Always good.
Commander to the Situation Room. Commander to the Situation Room.
We will be in touch, Commander.
Commander, you
Well,
can now
we
honor our
already got
soldiers by
two.
awarding them
We got
medals
2
for accomplishments
canisters
you
of
deem
meld
appropriate.
on the
You can
first
view
mission,
and award medals in the barracks.
and I
Every member
generally
of the
aim
council is
for
going
a
to want
1 per
satellite
mission
coverage.
average,
So we should plan
so
our
that I'm
deployments
not
carefully.
rushing stupidly. So if I get 2 on one mission, I don't feel too bad about missing 1 on the next. I'll have enough to get a mech trooper ready. So that should be fine. I've been watching way too much Beagle Rush, and I'm incredibly mad at him for not finishing a single one of his Ironman Impossible series. Well,
I'm
he
still
sort
having
of
a hard
finished
time
one, but it
grasping
ended in
what it is
failure,
the
so I
aliens
don't
are hoping
count it.
to accomplish here. Are they studying us?
Oh, sure.
Why
Let
abduct
me
humans
just...
seemingly at random?
Let me just rebalance. I usually
There
have it
must be
higher
a pattern
because
that we haven't established yet.
it's with the... I usually put it higher because of, you know... what's the word? Gaming groups. And everyone has their... Everyone else, apart from Sean, uses garbage microphones with horrible compression and also is talking over a
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander.
abysmal...
We're always glad to have more help down here.
You can get... those little blue lines are basically a notification that there's something out there in some direction. So you can get sort of some idea of what direction to be moving in, so you're not just wandering around the map for ages. The lucky thing is the effect for the mind meld that they do shows over, shows through, or shows out of your line of sight. So if one of them is mind melding another, you can tell when, or you can tell where the two are. Okay, well, I'll have one up soon.
Excavation code detected.
Oh, first UFO already. I'm glad I'm not playing with Long War because I would not be ready. I would not be ready for Long War in general. If I can't even just
We
be
have eyes on the
passive.
bandit.
So far, I usually do alright for the first few missions. I've even gotten through the first terror mission unscathed. Like, twice. But that one, despite going excellently, was absolutely destroyed by Nova Scotia. Nova Scotia is the worst mission. I hate it more than Portent. And Portent is an awful mission. Portent is the mission that introduces Exalt, which is hell. Okay, yeah, this looks like a decent setup for this.
Prepare for deployment,
Though I could theoretically take a rookie
You'll be heading
along.
into Japan for the next mission.
Yeah,
Looks like
I
UFO
didn't
went down in a
have mechs
densely
yet on
populated
that,
area within this-
on my attempt at Nova Scotia. It killed both of my heavies, including Zhang. It killed, or the only survivor would have been my sniper. But given that it killed both of my heavies, and early game heavies are lifesavers, and my assault,
We'll monitor those readings from here.
and
One is
I
authorized to assault the alien
think I...
craft.
No, I didn't have the squad size upgrade yet. But yeah, it killed both of my heavies and an assault. So there was no way I was continuing on. And one of my troops just died out of the gate because I moved around an area. Because everything's close range. So, you know, I didn't worry about cover or making first moves with caution. So it was like, we'll just dash up. No. Zombie comes right out. One hit kills him.
That's affirmative.
Nova Scotia is just fucking miserable.
Got it covered.
I hate that. I hate that mission, and that mission has made me
Moving.
hate that region of Canada.
Okay.
Okay. So in general, one thing, the only thing I've actually picked up, the only decent advice I've actually picked up from Beagle is that until the first pod is active, basically your best bet is just to kind of move your troops. Don't worry too much about cover as long as they're all
I'm on it, Commander.
following in roughly the same footsteps.
I'm on it, Commander.
So that, and just overwatch everyone. That way, if one does even wander into your sight after the first encounter, or for the first encounter,
You hear that?
it just triggers everyone's Overwatch.
I've
Like
got a
this.
visual. Can't kill him if you don't hit him.
Idiot. It just triggers Overwatch, and everyone else can just kind of hide out. And now, on our turn, I can actually get people to cover. Okay, so we'll put you there. I desperately need my... I desperately need a level up for my sniper and for my support, because the support really needs to get to field medic, and the sniper really needs squad sight.
Can't kill him if you don't hit him.
I can definitely kill this one this turn, because even if everything goes horribly, can I get him with this? No. Even if no one can shoot him, I can just use a grenade from my sniper, and that'll kill him with some guaranteed damage. And I don't have to feel too bad about taking a bunch of pot shots. Yep, everyone missed. So, sniper just grenades him. Yep, because grenades have guaranteed damage. And there were only 2 there.
I'm on it, Commander.
Move him up here, and he can get the meld next turn. Sniper's going to the roof, or he will.
Heading out.
At this point, I usually move everyone into cover, more out of habit than anything else. And screw it. That's the worst attitude to have with Xcom, but it's still the one I tend to have.
Good to go. I'm on the move. Got it.
Nice.
That's affirmative.
If you go up here. And shit. Oh. No. He didn't activate. Nice. Okay. I'm just putting everyone in Overwatch in case he... Okay. Yes! It's not activating, and I have line of sight with my sniper. God, I want to say it was here.
Mission confirmed.
Yes. Nice. Not gonna use the pistol. I'll just hunker down this turn.
Good to go.
Oh, this is horrible. Well, no, this is excellent, but this is horrible. Great. Because he's... From what I've heard, the player line of sight is actually a little bit... Wait, that's no aim. That's no aim damage. Nice! The player line of sight is just a little bit higher than the alien line of sight. So if you can get into player line of sight without triggering the pod, you can just get free shots at it as long as you don't go any closer. Like this. Oh. Okay, there's still something left though. Ah, that was great. That was just great.
Moving.
There's gotta be another pod of aliens somewhere. Unless I glitched out the game, which is also entirely possible. Knowing Xcom. I'm going to assume that they're over here. Shouldn't make assumptions, but No, there's not going to be thin men on the third mission of the game. I hope. I don't think that can happen.
That's affirmative.
That had better not be able to happen. I'm screwed, aren't I?
Good to go.
I've jinxed it now. Nope, nope.
What's making that noise?
They're in that direction. Okay. Good thing I found that out
Headed there
before
now.
I moved everyone into that area.
Headed there now. Headed there now.
Yeah, they do actually make different sounds when you activate them.
Okay.
I can't quite place anything other than sectoids, but I have noticed that they do make different sounds when you hear them in the distance.
Target's still up.
I was about to say you missed him by a mile, but then I realized you're aiming at the other one. Huh. Okay, I'm not gonna shoot with him. Instead, I'm gonna take some shots with everyone else. Or I was going to take shots with everyone else. But no, I should be able to... Actually, I think they went right next to each other, basically.
I'm on it, Commander.
No, I can't get up there. I kind of want to try taking some shots at them. It's very tempting, but
That's
it's a
affirmative.
terrible idea. Yeah, I'm gonna pull the heavy back. I was tempted to try using the rocket, but no,
Moving out.
that would end in tragedy. I mean, tragedy for the aliens, but still, on the other hand... Shit. You piece of garbage. You really didn't trigger Overwatch with that? Okay, I can get up there.
At the speed of death.
Running gun
Stepping off.
to there. Shitty spot, man.
Ah, shot wide.
Yeah. If this doesn't work, I can at the very least have a nice high
On my
chance of getting that. And I think I'm gonna pull you a bit forward
Heading there now.
and put some smoke on him to keep him from getting shot.
Smoke's in the air.
With 100% critical. Yes!
No longer a threat.
I am very surprised. I think he got the promotion earlier. He might not have.
Commander, it would be preferable if we attempted to
You
retrieve those canisters
stupid
rather than
fucking piece of
destroy them.
shit. Okay, I think it's still giving me the meld. I hope that it's still giving me the meld.
Heading out.
Oh, shit. I missed the Overwatch.
Whoa!
Okay. Okay. It didn't notice. Or it didn't matter. It's fine. You are a garbage shot. Or, no, he's a fine shot, but I mean...
Chalk up another one.
Oh, no, it's giving me the meld. Apparently. For some reason. I guess since I collected it before it got blown up. I always figured that I was being careful around it. No, now it's just It's cover. Meld is just considered good cover now. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That's great. Did he seriously not get a promotion from all
We
those
have
kills?
medals available in the barracks, Commander, if you feel any soldiers merit an award.
And yes, extra defense and cover's the best. And we're giving it to the assault, who's going to be rushing forward all the time. He's still probably going to die because this is early game on classic Iron Man, but at least that should help. I usually go for armor first, but that really hasn't been working out for me, so I think I might try giving them... I might go for the les rifles. Screw it, I'm turning them into an Imperial Guard regiment. Nice, okay. And if they're the Imperial Guard... Yeah.
This technology
If
has
they
a number
are
of
the Imperial
potential
Guard,
applications. I'm sure the
my mech
science team is
troopers
eager to
are
begin.
going to be
I'll notify you as
the
soon as we have something significant to report.
Space Marines. I think I might do this. I might do exactly that. Let's see. Sarge would be a heavy because grenade launcher, it's his signature thing. And the actual heavy did not last terribly long. Well, of course. I actually do have an XCOM 2 group that I tried to make more AGP-like. Even got a set of Inquisition symbols to use as flags. And, okay. Yeah, I'm not going to use the scope on anyone. I'm not going to use the scope on anyone until I have tactical rigging. And that requires the Advanced Warfare Center. That'll take a little too long, so I think we're gonna go for the... Yeah, we're going for alien materials and trying to get the nanofiber vests so that people actually have some health for later.
Cybernetic enhancement facility online.
Let's see. Who do we not need? Damn it! We don't have any extras. Looks like we're sending rookies on the next mission. We need mech fodder. Let's see, how much do scopes cost to make?
The soldiers who volunteer for mech trooper augmentation sacrifice much, but they do not
We're also
leave
going
themselves
for...
entirely behind. A mech trooper will be able to apply some of the training and...
Okay, so apparently we're also going for money next time.
Commander, we're tracking several reported abductions via the hologram.
Actually, no, if I
got the
have
coordinates
the...
locked in.
If I have a satellite soon, we don't need to worry about Australia because we already got that continent bonus and we don't really need this heavy sergeant. Scientists could be important at this point because, well, we just don't have good... Well, yes. Usually what I do is if I have a spare sniper, I'll turn that one into a mech. Alternatively, I'll generally use a support because it'll help everyone else stay in good cover, despite their own inability to be in cover ever. Engineers. We don't really need engineers at the moment, so... Yeah, what's the panic in both regions like? Okay, the panic is Worst in an area that... Oh, no, the panic is... No, the panic is worst at the moment in Africa and North America. Neither of those are on here, so... Now, engineers also make stuff cheaper, so we're going for the engineers. And who do we not need? Who do we not need? We don't desperately need the assault. The sniper really does need squad sight. Let's check who's got the best aim and the best will. You definitely have the best aim of everyone. So we're taking... Just gonna... I do love not created equally, because I tend to have really good luck with aim. I have terrible luck with soldiers' will scores, but I have really good luck when it comes to people's aim. So at the very least, there's that.
Our target site is near the German border. Local government...
Okay.
This is Big Sky. Strike team
Oh,
has reached
fuck,
the
not
AO.
this map.
Requesting
Any map
authorization
but
to
this
deploy.
map.
Solid copy, Big Sky.
Okay.
Strike 1 is cleared to engage.
I think what we want to do is we want to...
Heading
you
there
up there.
now.
And we want to move everyone else around the side. Because I've noticed the biggest issue with moving around the front is, yeah, there's plenty of cover in the form of these pillars and these, but it also tends to activate way too many pods. And yeah, Ninja Shark, I do stream games every once in a while. Really rare. I used to stream games more regularly, but... And if you look in the really old backlog of this channel, there are a lot of old gaming videos. Personally, I don't think they're terribly good, mostly because A, I'm not excellent at games, and B, they have incredibly long amounts of silence in them, which
Heading to that location.
just is not fun to listen to.
That's affirmative.
Okay. We're hunkering him down. Actually, why am I hunkering him? Why did I hunker him down? I should have switched him to pistol in Overwatch. Okay. So we're gonna kick this off by going around back here.
Headed there now.
That way,
On the move.
we won't get ambushed by the ones that are usually inside the garage and the ones that are usually all the way over there. Every time I have done this. This is a new playthrough. I actually started this playthrough on the stream. So that's one of the reasons I'm being a little bit more stupid with my plays, to be quite honestly. Or to be quite honest. Why am I saying quite honestly? What the fuck do I mean? That's one of the reasons I'm being a little bit more loose with this, just because for the moment all I have to deal with are sectoids. If I run into Seekers, I know that...
Enemy troops.
My issues have begun. Okay. You there, because you need to be... I could just end them this turn. I think... Okay. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take shots with everyone.
Moving.
Rookie first. And if I miss all of these shots, I'm going to use the sniper's grenade.
I'm about to start keeping score.
And I missed one of the shots. Okay, nice. I'm gonna move you back in here so you don't activate anything. Because he doesn't have squad sight yet.
I'm on the move.
Okay. So I think we're gonna get to the door and then we're gonna do a door breach.
Moving to position. Okay.
I've been getting... See, I have really good luck in general for the first couple of missions. That's just been the trend with this. I'll get really lucky on the first few missions. I won't lose anyone. I'll do incredibly well. And then I'll hit one mission where it's just a total squad wipe. And, like, I'll lose 3 countries because of it. And everything will be horrible. And there will be no saving my... There will be... nothing to be done. And everything will just screw up majorly in every single way.
I'm rolling.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna breach this door. I'm going to set up in a certain way. I'm going to put the sniper and the heavy on each side with their big guns.
Okay.
I'm going to put
On my way.
Aye, aye, Commander.
these two right up here. We're gonna break down the door.
Quiet.
And we're going to kill anything that's inside.
Got something over here.
This is gonna be easy. They chose the worst pieces of cover here. Okay, start with the rookie.
Position confirmed.
Oh, fuck.
They're moving
Well.
to flank me.
We're not letting this change plans.
Taken care of.
Fuck, I forgot to switch him to his... I forgot to switch him to his sniper rifle. Okay. Oh hell. This is why I did this. Shit! Okay. I'm going to put you... Let's see. Shit. Okay. You need smoke. Shit. God damn it, everyone's gonna die. Or at least the rookie's gonna die.
Smoke out.
Yeah, it's just gonna be the rookie. Everyone else is gonna be totally fine. Yeah. I should have flanked with the... I should have started flanking with the heavy. Yeah, there goes the rookie.
Someone help.
And the heavy's panicking. Damn it! You panicked from 3 damage. Yeah.
Heading out.
Fucking shit. Fuck.
Easy now, soldier.
Everything is horrible always. Fuck!
They're flanking us.
This is going to be the end of this one because this is my A team. This is my only team. And I'm just about to lose everyone. Wait. Wait. That one didn't shoot for some reason. I think it made both of its moves. Yes! Okay, you do not have good enough on anything to make that shot, so you move in. Outer world dead. Yes!
That's affirmative.
Fucking hell! Okay, according to YouTube, it's still healthy for the moment. Okay. Hopefully that will be the end of it. I've just lost... Okay, no, that was my support, not my heavy. I don't mind quite as much. I still mind, just not quite as much. And... Okay, what kind of shot do you have? You have a terrible shot. So you are also going to retreat. Since that one already killed one of my... Okay, and... You're moving back. And going on Overwatch in case anything comes out. Okay. So that one is...
On the move.
See if I can kill this one. Probably not. But if I can... Yes! Okay, that's 2 done. Is that it?
Another day.
Okay.
Another successful operation.
Okay. At least the 2 most important team members survived. The heavy and the sniper. And they both got a couple of kills. Hoping for a promotion? Who knows?
If only there was something we could
Nope.
have done. Some aspect
Because
of
why
our
would 8
research that
kills
we
get you a
perhaps
promotion?
overlooked?
Fuck you too, XCOM.
Remember, we will be watching.
At some point I have to get around to reading, what's it, things XCOM operatives are no longer allowed to do, which is based on Skippy's list, which is the 101 things Skippy is no longer allowed to do in the US Army. It's a fun list. And this one... That's useful early game, but just doesn't have any use late game, so... Medkits. We're gonna need it. Put him on the assault, because he's gonna be running to everyone now. And we don't have money to hire soldiers. Is our satellite ready? No. It'll be ready. Oh, it'll be ready tomorrow.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
Over. I believe Nigeria wanted it.
Satellite uplink facilities
The
at maximum
X200,
capacity.
which we really
Additional
need right
uplink
now.
required.
Okay. Well, I know it now has 213 points, but, it'll always be the 101 things to me. Despite me not finding it until long after it had 213 points. Just 101 is always snappier. One of the reasons there used to be a thing that I contributed to a couple of times when it showed up. 101 things, or actually they referred to it as 101 or more things that will get you kicked out of Walmart. The list is is only comprised of the craziest ideas. The reasons being, some of these have been tried, and it's been proven that a lot of these will not get you kicked out of Walmart. Not because they're not crazy, but because Walmart employees are so used to the stupidest shit and just give no fucks. Also, thank you, Dasher. And Twitch streaming XCOM is an amazing idea. I mean, a terrible idea, but an amazing idea. It obviously has to be an Iron Man run that restarts every time they fail, until they finally get through it. Let's see. Okay.
With this facility, we'll be able to build mechanized exoskeletal cybersuits, or mechs, and implant our soldiers with the cybernetic interfaces they'll need to deploy these mechs onto the battlefield.
I think I'm still good on rookies for the moment. I say good on rookies. You're never good on rookies. Rookies are awful. And let's see. Here. That'll net us a bit of cash too. And we need more satellites.
Commander, our current satellite uplink facilities are at full capacity.
Shit.
We should build additional uplinks as soon as
okay, we're
possible
selling
to allow for new
so that I
satellite
can build
deployments.
a new. So that I can build a new. Nope. Right, damaged stuff. I keep forgetting that I have damaged stuff to sell. Okay. Despite the half squad losses, we're not doing horribly. I don't know how. We're actually doing almost all right. Okay, another 60, so it'll need a bit, but and I think next we go for experimental warfare. Actually, no. Next we go for xenobiology. Experimental warfare is useful. Well, beam weapons are great, but they're gonna take a while, and also, if I get them now, they're just going to kill everything that I need to capture when I have the arc thrower. Which, on the one hand, that's going to be killing everything. On the other hand, I'm going to lose a lot of shit.
With the progress of the Xcom project thus far,
And I've been informed,
results were
or at least
beyond our
according to the
expectations.
XCOM wiki,
And that is not a statement this council makes lightly.
going into the base assault
Commander.
on if you get there like by the end of May is actually easier if you get there by the end of May and it's still really early game, because it gets harder as you go on. If you rush for the arc thrower, it'll actually be easier, even with Kevlar and conventional weapons, than late game. Which sounds fucking stupid. I'm also tempted to get experimental warfare so I can build the foundry. Because I'm in Asia, so I get half-price foundry stuff, and tactical rigging is a lifesaver because it means everyone can wear nanofiber vests. And that would have prevented everyone's death, or the deaths last game, or last round. And also, what to do? Screw up beam weapons. Let's get the new weapons and hope I last that long. Or actually,
The new
also
engineers
build
arrived
some
this morning,
facilities.
Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
Power generator. Damn it.
From what little I've seen of their technology,
Commander, we have multiple reports of new abductions in progress. The locations are marked on the hologlobe.
Canada and Berlin are the priorities here. A Sergeant Assault would be nice, because I think that's the point where you get lightning reflexes. But also more scientists. Of course, I think Panic is alright at the moment in Europe. Yeah. So I need to go for North America. So we're going to Canada. So this is a repeat of Nova Scotia. Nope, I wanted the assault. Nope, nope, nope. And you are taking the... And get with you. Rookie Bruno, you are not what I want at the moment. I think he's a sniper. Because he was one of the first ones on. You're a possibility, though. You'll panic really easily. Maybe. Yeah. Okay, we're taking Amin? I'm not sure of the pronunciation. Okay. Let's see how well this goes. Who's hoping?
Dropship has arrived.
Let's hope for a support or a sniper.
The drop site for this operation will
If
be
it's
in
a second
Canada.
sniper, we have a mech
Current
in the
updates
making.
from the ground.
If it's support, if it's a support, we have a replacement medic.
Central, Big Sky in position on
Okay,
approach of
it's
induction
Bar and
site.
Grill.
Strike 1 is awaiting drop clearance.
Copy that, Big Sky.
Choices
Strike
are
1
to
is
go
clear
around
to engage
that way,
hostile
or to go
targets.
around
Watch
that
your backs out there,
way.
people.
I'm gonna say we're gonna go around this way because there's more cover in case we actually encounter anything.
That's affirmative.
Heading to that location.
Heading to that location.
Affirmative.
Okay. Here's hoping this doesn't go horribly. Right, gotta switch to a handgun for now. Okay, Melda's up there. Maybe I should reverse direction. Because Melda's excellent. Melda's necessary. We didn't get any last mission.
On my way.
No. This way is definitely the better way to go. Oh, and there's some Meld up there, so if I can get someone... If I can get my sniper onto the roof...
On the move. Will do.
Aye, aye, Commander.
If I had to hazard a guess, based on its profile, I'd say the aliens
Wait.
developed this unit with the
Oh, shit.
intention of tracking and isolating
I don't get an
single
Overwatch
targets.
shot on
It
that?
appears to have a sophisticated evasion system
That's
as
not
well.
fair.
Perhaps we should try to avoid those tentacles.
That's not fair. I should get an Overwatch shot on that coming into view.
Aye, aye, Commander. That's what
Eyes
we're
on
looking for.
target.
Oh, shit. Okay, so we got these two here. Focus. Okay.
On the move.
This one ain't gonna go well. That's full cover there, so I'm gonna keep you behind that.
I'm on the
Move you
move.
up there, though. Good chance. You want Overwatch.
Got it.
There. Overwatch. And
I'm on
you
the
back
move.
there. Come on, come on. Nice!
Dead and gone.
Because Overwatch has an aim penalty, which makes it a pain in the ass. Nope. Someone's getting secret. And it's the heavy. Great. Okay, time to de-seeker him. Okay, so I should be able to get rid of him with this, with the assault over in the corner there. Oh shit.
X-ray on the move. They're flanking us. Copy that.
Screw all of this. Screw every single part of this. Okay.
They're repositioning on us.
You need to go. Also need to go. Okay, firing rockets is still... But I can't really do that either. Yeah, I want to say... He'll still be catching his breath, even if...
Damn it.
Why are these such low percentage shots? Especially the one that's basically a flanking shot right here. Well, at least that floater's gone.
Dead and gone.
Watch the flanks. They're moving.
And the Seeker's retreating. At least that's a plus. So we can take care of the sectoids and the floaters before we have to deal with anything else.
I'm taking heavy fire over here.
Suppression ain't good, but at least I can deal with it. And it's the one health one, too. What? No! Bullshit! I call bullshit!
Aye, aye, Commander.
I call all of the bullshit.
Moving.
That is also bullshit.
That's a load of
This is all bullshit. I agree with you, Heavy. This is bullshit. Okay. I kinda knew the rookie would panic. He's got lowish will. Not like incredibly low, but slightly below average. And the rookie's getting seekered. Great. At least the floaters decided to do nothing of note.
Moving at the speed of death. Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Let's deal with this fucking thing.
Out of rounds.
They're flanking my position. Moving.
That one is not. Fucking hell.
Out of ammo here. Miss the target.
Yeah, figured.
Just a game.
I think it'll run away if it.
Watch the flanks.
I think it'll usually try to run away if
They're moving
it's
around
been
the
spotted,
side.
or if it's failed to do something or other. Okay, so all of this is trying to run away, and for some reason, the sectoids have decided that I am not worth the trouble for now.
I'm on it, Commander.
Everyone's out of
We're
ammo.
green to go.
I'm on the move.
Shit, I should have switched to the handgun. Then you don't have a
Killing
handgun.
time.
Damn it. Damn it, that was a terrible tech. Shit! 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 This mission is gonna be a wash.
Headed there now. I'm about to start keeping score.
position.
At least now it's not a huge issue to just overwatch. Hit.
Damn it.
Are you telling me the heavy doesn't have line of sight there?
On the move.
And also
Damn it,
missed
missed the
that.
target.
Moving.
Are you kidding me? Okay, rookie's dead.
Help! Help! Someone help!
I'm just gonna keep losing half of my squad every game. So I know there's a floater out there somewhere. I know there's a couple of sectoids in there.
Quiet. Did you hear something?
Both active.
They're trying to pull back.
Everyone is going to die soon.
Moving.
Got it. Good to go.
Okay, let's hope I can get him to heal him before I lose.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Lose another one, I should say. We've lost way too many so far. Okay, the floater's over there. That's the noise of the floater.
What the hell was that? Nailed it.
Okay, so there's one sectoid left.
Moving.
It's probably still over here somewhere. No.
I'm on it,
So
Commander.
there's one sectoid left, and there's one floater left. There's the floater. There goes the floater.
He's down.
There's just the sectoid left. It's here somewhere.
Good to go.
Just don't know where. Should have moved him back before reloading, but too late now.
What was
Sectoid's
that?
gonna try and flank us then.
Moving.
Solid copy.
If you there and hunker down. You overwatch.
Eyes on target.
Oh! Oh, another pod of sectoids.
Moving.
Okay.
Missed.
Copy that.
Hello everyone. Welcome to the bar and grill. This really does call for rockets. It's a shame I didn't have line of sight. Now I have line of sight. Let's hope they stay clustered. Whoop. Both guys are still in high cover, I think. Well, one of them is. I think that one might not have cover anymore. Yeah, he lost cover. And is now dead. It is definitely time for some rockets. I can't get both of these in the same shot. Let me just turn my camera. I wish it would just let me do that regularly. Now I can't get them both in the same shot. But I can do this.
Eat this.
I think that'll still get it covered. You are a terrible shot! How? I I've noticed I've been having a lot of misses with rockets. This is probably going to be the end of this run. Yeah. Okay. Go there. Block line of sight from the other two while you get rid of this one.
I'm about to start keeping score.
Okay.
Ready to rock.
Should have a moment before they come in.
What the hell was that?
We will wait for them to come to me. Because they eventually will. I do not care how many turns it takes.
Quiet. Did you hear something? You hear that?
Okay. Come on. You not gonna? Okay.
Moving.
See about here. No, I don't like that shot.
You hear that?
There's no other full cover within range. Yeah, but I could get over here. Oh shit.
I'm taking fire.
Okay. Should be able to get over here.
Moving.
Sneak up here. Hopefully, I can get to the flank
What's making
around
that
back.
noise?
Overwatch, but I think I can get out here without triggering.
Headed there now.
Yes, no. Yes. Okay, so I know there's another one. Wait, you can... Oh, they pulled it. That would be fine.
Adjusting
Okay.
sights.
Okay, so I think I should be able to get... I think there's another one out here somewhere.
Aye, aye, Commander.
So I'm gonna see if I can... This is just gonna turn into me and the alien trying to flank each other. I don't feel comfortable rushing around there.
I'm on the
I'm
move.
just gonna go back to the doorway. See if he's moved. No. And... move back here.
What the hell was that?
I am just really hoping I can actually manage this somehow. I don't think it's gonna move a ton. So if I can get to that door, I'll be flanking it. Okay, apparently I won't be flanking. Bullshit, that's a 25% shot.
X-ray down.
And there's the other one. And that's the end. Okay.
Command Central, this is Big Sky. Emergency aboard. Squad is down. Repeat, squad is down.
We were
Receiving, Big
close.
Sky. Status black confirmed. Return to base for debriefing.
So close. And I do not think I'll be able to pull back from that, but I'm going to try. We don't have any countries panicking yet.
Such a terrible loss of life. If only there was some way we could have helped them.
Remember,
No, we have two countries panicking.
We'll be watching.
Okay.
Commander,
Barracks.
we've suffered a number of casualties and haven't found suitable replacements yet. We need to start hiring
Satellites in
additional
6
soldiers
days.
through the barracks.
2 of them. So we should be... Okay, we should be fine. So we'll just hire a few new ones. Bring us up to 10. Okay.
Satellite upgrade complete. Power generator complete.
Yeah, you get the... I always take shredder rockets. I've been hearing some recommendations for taking suppression because it basically nullifies one enemy. Okay. Yeah, I mean, on the one hand, it's understandable, because if we don't bring back those weapon fragments, we don't get shiny, better weapons later on. But on the other hand, I would rather have soldiers to use those shiny new weapons later on.
Commander, our satellite
If
is
that
prepped and
one
standing
rocket
by
had
for
hit,
launch. We are ready to deploy it on your
one
orders.
rocket, it wasn't even counted as a miss. It's just the game didn't tell me there was something in the way. The game acted like, no, that was totally where you just clicked. No. Okay, let's see who my new soldiers are. I'm talking about you. I think the new ones came in. Let's see, it's... Okay. Okay, you're alright. We got one who'll probably be alright, and a bunch who are going to panic and die really quickly. And we'll wait to launch the satellites till the end of the month.
Contact detected.
I would rather guardify them once they get their specialization. Yeah, I'll guardify their looks. Let's see. I used to know the exact number of the helmet because I gave everyone the same helmet. There we go. Number 20. Okay. Let's see, as far as colors go, 27 is a potential option. So is that 27? Nine. Yeah, I think I like 9 better. It's more of an olive drab, which is more of a military color. I already forgot which. It's 9, I think. Okay. The helmet is 27. Or no, the helmet is 20. So 27 was the color I chose. No. That is hair color. That's not what I meant. That's not what I wanted to be altering. Yeah. And oop, didn't need to change armor deco. Yeah. Ooh. 3 also kind of works, but I think I prefer 9. It has more of a darkened color to it. Thank you for putting that in the chat. Now I actually have something to refer to. I'm actually going to check the armor decos too, because I remember there used to be a couple that I preferred. Yeah, I used to prefer 3 for heavies, I think. But I'm just going to stick with 1. I know some people use this because it covers the face. And, you know, it's easier to not get attached to a rookie when you never see their face. certainly does. If I were doing a regiment of Warhawks. They're the only stormtroopers that spring to mind. That's skin color. Why do I keep doing the wrong thing? And once they get their specializations, I'll change their helmets to something more fitting. Hair color. I think it's the facial hair thing that's throwing me off, because I think, oh, I should be clicking this far up from this. It's like, here's a new thing. Okay. Now, everyone has been guardified, and I can barely tell the difference between two soldiers. Excellent. Just how it should be. Now I don't feel any issues with throwing them at horrible dangers that they will not survive.
Bangs out.
At least it's a UFO. I've been told that small UFOs are probably the best way to level up rookies. Okay, let's check your stats. Anderson, you're alright. You're good. Bruno, you're not coming along. Stop trying to come along. Dixon has the last name. I want all my high aim troopers leveled up, because level ups mean will bonuses.
Dropship has arrived.
You'll be heading into Japan for the next mission.
Other bonuses too, but
looks like the...
wow. Okay.
Central, this is Big Sky. Strike 1 is ready to secure the craft.
Copy, Big Sky. Strike 1 is clear to attempt the breach.
Okay, I believe because of the camera angle, no. Okay, so it's just gonna be over there somewhere.
Moving out.
Okay.
Will do.
Okay.
J'avoue,
I've been thinking of adding live recording sessions to the
heading there now.
to the Patreon thing. But I don't know about it, because I mean it would mean I have to like actually schedule, which is not something I'm good at. And also that I would wind up leaving in a lot of screw-ups, at least during the session. I mean, I'd still wind up just, you know, recording my audio and doing that later, but yeah. I think we're gonna kick this off. Okay, the UFO's right there, so going for the meld might be a problem. But, okay.
Yes, Commander.
Let's try it.
Solid copy.
Moving.
I'm on it, Commander.
Okay, good. That's still intact, mostly. Alright.
Heading out.
Ça roule.
No contact contact so far, which is just making me suspicious. Really, it's the first mech trooper that makes all the difference.
Bien, commandant. Heading to that location. On my way.
I'm not too disappointed by losing my entire squad. I mean, I am too disappointed. Is there such a thing as too disappointed about a squad wipe? This is just making me really damn suspicious.
Aye, aye, Commander. Moving.
C'était quoi ce bruit?
J'y vais. Ennemi en vue.
I wish I could skip these. They just get really boring. Yeah.
Ça roule.
You behind the now expendable cover. Is there any more full cover? There is not. At least not that I can reach.
Aye, aye.
Moving out.
There, and hunker down.
I'm rolling. That's affirmative.
Moving.
There's something out there.
Oh, there he comes. Okay. Okay, nice.
Tout de suite.
Hey, dumbass, that's some nice cover you got there. Would be a shame if someone blew it up. Not a whole lot. My current squad is mostly alive right now. I have encountered nothing but the outsider.
Adjusting sights.
I'm going to attempt to just shoot it, but if that doesn't work, I have no qualms about just using another grenade on it. And it looks like I'm just using another grenade on it.
Grenade out.
Ah, the first thin men. Just what I wanted to encounter with a squad full of rookies.
On the move.
Je vais vers la position.
Them and their otherworldly good aim. Pulling this guy back a bit.
Double time.
He's already got a kill, so I'd rather he stay alive.
Shit.
They're on the move. Down one.
Really? I had no plans for you. Let's see.
I'm on the move.
Around here. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like those odds. So instead, just hide there.
Moving.
Fuck you! Grenade.
Incoming.
Hopefully this will deal with the cover. Probably not. Partially. Almost.
I'm on the move.
Oh shit. Of course he was on Overwatch. At least he missed.
That was close.
I honestly could have sworn he took a shot, but I have a terrible memory, so. And shit, this is gonna be another squad wipe. If this is actually a squad wipe, I am just going to restart, because there's no way I'm pulling back from 2 squad wipes in a row.
On my way.
Oh, wait, he's gonna be flying. Shit. How did he miss that? Okay, no, we're just returning. And there it goes. Yep, that one. This one's a wipe.
We've taken heavy casualties. Squad is down.
Yep.
Solid copy, Big Sky. Return to HQ.
Damn it. Oh, shit. Didn't mean to click that. Okay. Yeah, this one's not going to keep... This one's not going to go well if I get 2 squad wipes in a row and just have nothing to show for it. Just to show how often this happens. This was game 22. I have not managed to get through any of these. Yeah. This one is the infamous... I can load this... No, I'm not going to load this one up, but... I didn't technically fail it. There's one sniper who made it to the evac. He was sitting at the evac. And then Zhang, who got completely surrounded by 4 chrysalids that just didn't attack. They just sat there. And I couldn't get rid of any of them, so it was just like, well, there's nothing I can do now. Yeah. I'm almost tempted to turn off Progeny and Slingshot, but no. Not training roulette. Why did I click training roulette? And aiming angles.
The area of engagement for
welcome
this
to game
mission will be
23. I thought I'd gone. I thought the number was higher than that,
This
actually.
is Central. You are free to engage all hostile contacts in the AO. Don't take any chances.
Here they come.
Alien life on Earth. We're witnessing something never before seen in recorded history.
Heading to that location.
Moving out. location.
I should probably hunker down, but... Really? Doing the smart thing. Well, one of two smart things. Shit. There's one that we can't see.
Moving.
Ooh. Ah, nice. Flanking shot on the mine melder. Excellent. Okay. Shit.
Their weapons appear to self-destruct when the operator dies. We should
I
look
forgot to
closely
turn
for
on
any fragments that could be
reduced.
salvaged for our own development programs.
Reduced beginner voiceover. I usually remember too.
Headed there now.
Thankfully, none of them have grenades at the start, so it's not too big an issue.
He's down.
Apparently, I've been told that if you're dashing, apparently it lowers the chance an Overwatch shot will hit. This may or may not be true. But if it is, that'd be a nice... that would be potentially life-saving. Oh, nice shot. What's your name? Harris. Nice shot, Harris.
Will do.
Nice
Good work out there, Strike One.
If I may, Commander.
I think everyone got a kill. I hope everyone got a kill.
Commander to the research labs. Commander to the research labs.
Now, everyone but Morgan. Fucking Morgan.
The heavy weapons specialist provides a crucial service to the squad. With the rocket launcher in tow, there are demolitions
So
experts.
Morgan is the sniper.
Just like it sounds, the support class provides that intangible edge our squads need. They make everyone around them better. The assault class serves as our front line.
Morgan
They're the
is a
first ones
vast
into a fight,
disappointment
and
to
the
the
last ones
Xcom
out.
The
project,
recovered artifacts
with
are being
ridiculously
unloaded, and the
low
research
will
team is waiting
and
your
poor
orders.
aim.
We'll get started as soon
Morgan
as
is
you give
being
the order,
dismissed
Commander.
the moment she exits the sickbay. Harris is great. Roberti is pretty good. He's got slightly above average aim. Goodwill. Davies is good. Gertrude is fine. Actually, Gertrude is excellent. Edwards is going to kill everything.
Commander to the research labs.
Harry Hill.
Commander to the research labs.
I'm going to have to I'm going to have to rename him Benny. Yeah, if some of the XCOM operatives are the best Earth has to offer, Earth has... I would hate to see regular military face these guys. Actually, given the Van Dorn mission, we kind of know how that turns out. Mr. Hill. I'm sorry, but XCOM requires a name change. Jesus.
Commander to the research labs. Commander to the research labs.
Alright. Ghana is getting dismissed. So we only have 2 dismissals. And 1 is in the sick bay.
Commander to engineering. Commander
I
to
agree. That does seem...
Yeah. Okay.
We've still got some room to grow up here, but if we really want to expand our facilities, we're going to have to start excavating beneath the base. Unfortunately, the deeper we go, the more it's going to cost.
Okay, and is there anything else we need right now?
Commander to mission control. Commander to
Not
mission
really.
control.
Commander, we've picked up multiple requests for assistance. Abductions in progress are marked on the
Alright,
hologram.
I would like to go for one of the areas that's not under my control. Just to make sure that panic doesn't spread there. I'm not terribly concerned about keeping Asia without panic because, well, I already have the continent bonus. But I also need the engineers early on. Maybe I'll go for a difficult mission, though. Screw it. We're going scientists. This horrible attitude to that. I really shouldn't... My approach to everything should not be screw it. It's going to stay that way, but it really shouldn't be that way. Let's guardify you guys. From now on, I'm going to disregard anyone who's not actually going on missions, but anyone who does go on a mission is getting automatically guardified. They are being issued the new standard uniform. Thank you for putting that back up. Which one of you is worse? You're slightly worse. So you're actually getting cleared out for... Mr. Hill? Yes, for Benny Hill. Who I am also fully intending on making look like Benny Hill the first opportunity I get. Actually, screw it. I'm getting a picture of Benny Hill, and I'm going to try and make Rookie Hill look like Benny Hill as best I can within XCOM. Okay, let's see. This is a bit frustrating. I can't quite get the image to line up with the... Screw it, I've got to take this out and turn it into its own window. Sorry for all the random sound cutouts that are coming from the moving of windows. So let's see. And if he makes it past, he'll get a Benny Hill hairstyle, too. I would give him an accent, but there are no British accents. I want to say one is clean-shaven. There really aren't many customization options in XCOM, which is kind of sad.
dropship has arrived.
France is sending an urgent mission request.
Oh
Alien
god, this map. We're all gonna die. I think I've had 3 squad wipes on this map.
Team is touching down now. Standing by for your orders.
Roger, Big Sky. Reading you 5 by 5. Strike 1 has the green light for deployment.
This way.
Okay. That's affirmative.
Ven unterwegs. That's affirmative. Alien object in sight.
Good to go.
Bin dran.
Okay, this is gonna be a risk, but just gonna dash hill ahead a little bit.
Moving to position.
Get that next turn.
Shh. You hear that? Will do. Got the goods.
Okay, so we're clear up to here. Usually I've noticed they tend to show up down in the pit there.
That's affirmative.
But I know the spawns are at least semi-randomized, so it's not good to rely on usually. Because you could just be getting lucky with spawns.
I'm on the move.
On the move. Sie va.
In Bewegung.
There's something out there.
Yeah, there's a couple. Nice job, Harris.
Taken care of.
That one is now pinned down behind there. Okay, let's see. Can I get a grenade? I think if I move him forward a bit, I can get a
Roger
grenade
that.
on that one. Yeah. So now since I can get a grenade on him and I can be totally sure he's going to die, I can take as many pot shots at him as I like. It turns out I can only take 1 pot shot before my lucky rookie kills him. That works too. And since that was that entire pod, as far as I know, I can just keep moving forward slowly. And I do mean slowly since I've already got the meld. Well, a bit of meld. Yeah, nothing in the office.
Affirmative. Contact.
Oh. Let's see, there's the heavy. Yeah, I can't get the grenade over there. But can I get a frag on both of them? I can get a frag on both of them. So I can take some more pot shots. Well, if I can get any of them into range.
Okay.
If I can't get any of them into range, I don't terribly I would just like to be able to take a few... I would just like to take a few chance shots instead of just blowing them to hell. Looks like I'm just blowing them to hell, though.
Grenade out.
Fuck you, Valen.
Instruct your men to exercise restraint when using explosives.
I don't...
While certainly effective at killing aliens, they also destroy the artifacts we're hoping to recover from the bodies. Just something to consider.
I have carefully considered it, Valen, and explosives are a necessary risk. They're also a fun risk.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, so there's still something out here. Unless it's doing the glitch where it doesn't end the mission when it's supposed to, which I have gotten a few times. My guess is going to be that the last one is going to be, or the last pod or pods are going to be down in the pit. They usually tend to be. Yep. I think that confirms it.
Okay. They don't have eggs.
Heading to that location. Okay.
Enemy spotted. X-ray on the move. They're flanking us. That's a load of bull.
I do love when my soldiers have my own reaction to this. Let's see. I went right into there, so I want to say that I can get them. Yeah, I can get them both like that, so I don't have to worry too much. But if I can get a couple of good pots. Oh shit.
Finding as they should.
And they're all 50%. That clearly hit him.
Getting it done.
Wait.
Avanzo per attaccare. Posizione confermata.
Completely forgot about that. Yes! Okay, and mop them up with the rocket. This is gonna wind up missing. No?
Mission accomplished.
Nice thing about being a pessimist.
Commander, to the situation.
Looks like they're really taking care of business down there. And without so much as a scratch.
Our snipers specialize in dealing massive amounts of damage from afar. But without sufficient training, they're vulnerable in close combat situations.
We will be in touch, Commander.
Commander, you can now honor our soldiers by awarding them medals for accomplishments you deem appropriate. You can view and award medals in the barracks. Every member of the council is going to want satellite coverage.
No, I don't.
So we should plan our deployments carefully.
Morgan is going to turn out to be a sniper. Screw it. I'll give Morgan another shot. If she gets a kill, she'll become a sniper and she'll be the first mech.
Excavation complete.
And since everything's fast, we're gonna go for alien materials, get
Commander,
those lovely...
I realize our troops have to put their own survival first.
I don't care, Valen. And now we go... We want tactical rigging from the foundry, or we have to build the foundry too. It's probably not affordable yet. So, going right for the
I'm still having a hard time grasping what it is the aliens are hoping to accomplish here. Are they studying us? Why abduct humans seemingly at random? There must be a pattern that we haven't established yet.
Several members of the Council have expressed an interest in acquiring some of the artifacts we've recovered. However, we should be careful in choosing what items we release. The research team may not have discovered their true value yet. Commander, the artifact we're about to sell to the Council hasn't been examined.
I don't care, Bradford.
Contact detected.
I swear, he can be almost as bad as Valen sometimes. Almost.
We have eyes on the bandit. Central, this is...
Yes, science. The other kind of science. Okay, we don't really need a second assault here. I am going to yardify that. Okay, so we've already got some backup squaddies. I think that on its own has made this one a significantly better run. Kim Morgan should be was on the first mission and I didn't get a sniper from her. So she's going to be a definite sniper. So I just need to get her a kill and get her to survive this mission, and I'll have my mech base. You are going this swap jet grenade, and we are putting the med kit on her since she should really be staying back.
Prepare for deployment, Strike.
You'll be heading into Japan for the next mission. It looks like the aliens went down...
This is Big Sky.
Okay.
We're just north of the crash site. Strike 1 is in position to engage.
Loud and clear, Big Sky.
Oh,
We'll
hey.
monitor those readings from here.
Contact already.
Strike 1 is authorized to assault the alien craft.
See about having some flank from this
Okay.
side.
On my way.
Here.
I'm on the move.
Hopefully, I'll remember to put him back on the rifle when he comes back around. Instead of the mistake I made the other time. At the very least, there's only 2 of them here. And I know exact... That one's making 2 moves, and I know exactly where the other is.
No way that just happened. I'll get him next time.
Missed.
So that one is still covering in the same area.
I I'm on the move.
Let's see about here. Yes. What the? Really? Just losing your flank because of that? Dumb shit. Line of sights in this game can be the dumbest thing in the world. Good thing machine guns can take. Good thing machine guns do not care about line of sight.
Heading there now.
On my way.
Will do.
Heading out. I'm on the move.
Headed there now.
Headed there now.
And now we have the high ground. Don't try it, aliens. I have the high ground.
What was that?
Heading to that location.
Okay, where's the door? The door might be on that side. Not really sure. I would prefer to attack from that angle because then I can get as close as possible
I'm on the move.
before making my attack.
Heading to that location. Reloaded.
Shh. You hear that?
There goes some meld. Now, if I'm lucky,
Okay.
if I'm lucky,
I'm on it, Commander.
those
My readings
sectoids were
can't
the
be
only
right.
ones in there.
Is there wrong?
Shut up, Valen.
That's a
Don't care.
being of almost pure energy.
That is a being with way too good cover. That could still potentially fall to that pistol. So I'm not expecting that kind of aim from
On my
that.
way.
I don't trust that shot, but I might actually be able to kill this in one turn. Okay, let's see. If I grenade it, that'll take off 4 damage.
Catch.
And get rid of his cover. Now, take a shot with Morgan. Should have a much better chance of hitting.
Shot failed to
Better
connect.
enough. Okay. Next shot we take will be with this guy. And his pistol. Almost. I don't really trust that. Ooh, he's too far for that, so running down. And right up there.
That looks like the primary power source for the alien craft.
Okay.
I could only
Shen?
hazard a guess as to
Shen,
the
now
amount
is
of
not the
power
time.
it would be generating to propel that ship. I'd watch your fire down there. That equipment could be highly unstable.
Nice. Oh shit.
Look sharp. Enemies rolling up.
Just kind of hoping that was going to be the last one. And he's taking cover in the worst place possible. Of course. They always do.
I'm on the move.
Yes, okay. Rookie, you are dashing all the way over. That's not the rookie. Damn it. Okay, rookie, you are dashing all the way over here.
Let's do this.
You are going to run away. You are going to run and hunker down. Hopefully draw their fire and focus away from the rookie flanking. Whoop. Who's gonna do that one during the fighting? You're not shooting the one you're supposed to be shooting.
Taking fire over here.
You weren't even aiming at him.
Shot failed to connect.
That one is still hiding behind there, so I really do not want to anger it.
To withstand an impact like that, at such a velocity, the materials used in that vessel's hull must be
can't
at
let that
least an
one
order of
survive.
magnitude beyond any element
Take a
we know
quick
of.
pot shot, and if this doesn't work, I will rocket
Target's
it.
still up.
Okay, looks like I'm rocketing it.
Firing rocket.
So now the last one has to come running out to fight us. And it's on Overwatch, great. But if I run right up to here, it doesn't get to make its shot. I get to shoot at it.
Chalk up another one.
Not get a shot with the one I wanted to get a shot with, but I suppose it's not.
I'm certainly impressed with the results so far, especially considering the
At
conditions
least you
down
went
there.
on enough missions. An assault? You should have been a sniper. Was there someone else who I forgot? Did I forget someone?
We have medals available
think
in the
I forgot
barracks,
someone.
Commander, if you feel any soldiers merit an award.
We're giving it to Benny. He needs a hair change. Well, not a hair change, but a hair change. Either way. I think, how long have I been going at this point? 2.5 hours? I think that's good for now. Or, yeah, I'll let the weapon fragments finish. And I'll pick a new research. But I think that that's it for now. Yeah, that was a pretty good run overall. So I think next time I start up, next time I feel like playing this save, I'll probably boot up OBS and keep streaming it. Not sure when that's gonna be, and I kind of doubt that I'm actually gonna schedule it or anything. This was more of a spur of the moment thing. The next floor of the, well, floors, I'm gonna run them through two. The next two floors of the dungeon are going to be tonight between 6 and 7, and since I'm awake already, there shouldn't be too much of a delay in getting that started. Yeah. Alright. See you all later.